It is with immense joy and gratitude that we are gathered here today to celebrate the grand opening of our brand new East Columbia 50 Plus Center. Woo! This moment marks a significant milestone in our community's journey, a journey dedicated to honoring and supporting our older adult community. As we look around at this beautiful facility today, we see more than just bricks and mortar. We see a sanctuary of warmth, companionship, and care, a place for laughter to echo through the halls and friendships to flourish with each passing day. To the older adult community, you are the heart and soul of our community. Your wisdom, your resilience, and zest for life inspires us all. The center stands as a testament to our unwavering commitment to ensuring your well-being and happiness. To our dedicated volunteers, staff, and supporters, your dedication and tireless efforts have made this dream a reality. Your compassion, generosity have laid the foundation for the countless memories to be made and the lives to be enriched within these walls. As we embark on this new chapter together, let us embrace the spirit of community, unity, compassion, and inclusion. Let us celebrate a welcoming environment where every older adult feels valued, respected, and empowered to live their best lives. So let us raise our voices in celebration today as we officially declare the doors of the East Columbia 50 Plus Center open today. Now, with great pleasure, I would like to introduce to you our County Executive, Dr. Calvin Ball.
What a beautiful day it is! Wow. I am so excited that we had a party and people actually showed up. I want to thank you for joining us for this wonderful celebration. Our East Columbia 50 Plus Center was built in 1994 and was approximately 3,800 square feet. And it was co-located within the East Columbia Library. As home to approximately 40% of Howard County's older adult population, we knew that we needed to do more to support our older adults. Plans to renovate and expand the center began in 2014, with the first phase being identified in 2015. However, it wasn't until 2019 that we saw real progress that brought us here today. Just over 2 years ago, after securing the necessary funding, thank you to our friends on the County Council, the delegation, and our federal friends, we stood right here to break ground on this long-awaited center. Now this new state-of-the-art facility is 29,000 square feet. That's more than 7 times the size of the older facility. And as a freestanding building, this new center will be a place where our community of all ages, but especially our older adults, can recreate, engage, and grow with one another. In 2019, we launched our age-friendly work and submitted our age-friendly plan in 2021. Howard County was approved by the AARP in 2022 as a proud, age-friendly community because we have our efforts and we move forward to empower our older adults, and we create designated places like this for growth and community building. Located right here in the middle of this newly established East Columbia campus, this new center has easy access to the East Columbia Branch Library and East Columbia Park. This area will be a place where our residents can learn, meet with friends and neighbors, take classes, play sports, or simply enjoy this beautiful world around us. I want to thank our local and state partners who helped push funding for this vital endeavor forward. The East Columbia 50+ Steering Committee, who advocated for this center since day one. Give them some applause. Thank you. Thank you. Our teams at Recreation and Parks and the Department of Community Resources and Services, please give them a big round of applause. And of course, the team that is moving this forward and helped kick us off today, the Office of Aging and Independence. Thank you, Ophelia. This is a glorious community day for all of us. This is the manifestation of all we've worked so hard for. And please know that in Howard County we recognize that we stand on the shoulders of giants, and that all of the work that we are doing today is because of the paths that were set forward by our older adults. Together we will ensure that Howard County is that exemplar throughout our state, our nation, and our world to live, work, play, grow older and thrive. Thank you so much.
Okay, I'm just going to take a quick moment to acknowledge several elected officials and special guests here today. I will start, some you will hear from this morning, and I will start off with Maryland Department of Aging Secretary Carmel Rokes, Vicky Garcia, represented for U.S. Congressman Sarbanes, our Howard County Council Chair, Deb Young, another Howard County Council member, Christina Rigsby. We have Fran Lopresti. She represents the East Columbia Advisory Committee. Pastor Tyrone Jones from PATH. I believe we have former delegate and county exec Liz Bobo. Former delegate Frank Turner. Former councilman Vernon Gray. Councilwoman Liz Walsh. Deputy Director of Intergovernmental Affairs, Dylan Goldberg. We have the Commission on Aging, several members. I'll start off with Reg Avery, he's the chair. Jennifer Ashton, Matthew Lipinski, Victoria Hathaway, and Sue Song, all with the Commission on Aging. We have Mr. George Wilson from AARP. We have Jessica Clayton representing Senator Chris Van Hollen. Dr. Daria Willis from Howard Community College. Jackie Scott, the Director of the Department of Community Resources and Services. Sharon Walsh, the Director of the Department of Public Works. Adriana Leftman, the Project Manager for the Bureau of Facilities, the Design and Construction Division. The architectural firm, Quinn Evans, and the constructional firm, Mullen Construction. Without all these partners, today would not have been a huge success as it is today.
Former Councilmember Lloyd Knowles.
And my apologies, former Councilman Lloyd Knowles. I apologize. Okay, with that being said, I'd like to invite the Secretary of the Department of Aging, Secretary Rokes.
This is so exciting. This is a very exciting day. And it's personally exciting because I've lived in Howard County in Columbia for over 30 years. And I have spent many hours in the library system in Howard County, and also many years engaging with the services that are available for older people in this county. And it's very reassuring as I am approaching my 69th birthday to know that this is the county where I will grow old, older, and oldest. So I thank you for letting me be here, and I want to let you know that I also bring greetings from the governor. When I joined the administration, it was because of Governor Moore's commitment to honor the lives and contributions of older Marylanders and to expand access to services. And recently, the governor backed this commitment by signing an executive order for Maryland to begin to implement a longevity-ready Maryland plan. And I will say that Howard County is demonstrating well ahead of the plan actually being developed what being longevity-ready looks like. And we will be turning to all of you in this county to engage you in developing this plan, which looks to the future of not just Howard County, but all of Maryland, and the way in which older people will be contributing to the well-being of not just today, but our future. So I thank you so much for allowing me to be here and to celebrate. And I suspect I will be spending much time in the years ahead in one of these 50-plus centers. So I'm very, very happy that this has come to fruition. Thank you very much.
Okay. Hi, I'm Vicki Garcia from Congressman John Sarbanes' office, and he really wanted to be here today, but things changed in Congress, and he was not able to get away. He is aware of the work and all the effort that has been put towards getting to this point, and he wanted to send his congratulations and best wishes. I have a certificate of recognition here for East Columbia 50-Plus Center, so I don't know if the director might want to come up and receive it. For me personally, it's been great because I've been doing community outreach at the 50-plus centers since I started with the congressman, and so, gosh, going on almost 8 years. And it's been a pleasure. And so this is exciting because now, instead of sitting in the library lobby, I'm actually going to be in the 50-plus centers, so this is exciting. So the Certificate of Special Recognition presented to East Columbia 50-Plus Center on the occasion of its ribbon-cutting ceremony celebrating its new facility and expansion of services in Columbia, Maryland, in acknowledgement of its strong commitment to provide older adults with programs and services that inspire and motivate to maintain a healthy and active lifestyle, and offers opportunities to engage and connect with each other. With deep gratitude and appreciation for its dedicated staff and their continued efforts to meet the needs of the 50-plus community in Howard County, congratulations and best wishes for many more years of continued progress and success. Signed by the Member of Congress, John P. Sarbanes, this date. And I'd like to present that to you. So congratulations. Thank you for the opportunity.
All right, I was going to brag about being the only person over 65 to address you all today, but then our Secretary of Aging came up and she stole my thunder. So I can't say that, but we are here of Medicare age, and we know what that means. Yes, thank you. And I, too, have lived in Columbia for a really long time, 37 years, and I am just as excited as all of you to see the grand opening of this beautiful East Columbia Senior Center. I am so glad to be here today with so many dedicated advocates. The center took a little longer than anticipated, but as our county executive pointed out, there were a few hiccups along the way, and we know that can happen. I know that you all are looking forward to your beloved Tai Chi classes to expand to meet the demand and for additional programming that will keep our seniors engaged mentally, physically, and spiritually. I would also like to recognize the community leaders, the previous community leaders, who understood the importance of aging gracefully and providing services for our older adults, including Phyllis Matici and Star Sowers. Our county advocates also helped pave the way for the development of this beautiful new senior center. And we're fortunate to have people like Pearl Atkinson Stewart, that's you, baby, and Fran Lowe Presti, that's you, baby, okay, and Liz Bobo, yes, who were helping to lead the way on all of this. Today is an opportunity to recognize all of those contributions and the fact that this beautiful building will make this county an even better place to age in place, as I know many of us are doing right now in this audience, including me. Thank you, Howard County, for all that you do for seniors. It is a wonderful place to live, whether you are 30 or 80. I am grateful for everything that we can provide for all of our citizens.
Wow, it is so good to be here. I will try to be as brief and as loud as I can be. I know, it's getting hot. I know. I'm not allowed to use this center yet, but my knees are old, that I promise you. I'm Christiana Rigby, and I have the honor of representing District 3, including Owen Brown, where you are here today. Thank you. I really want to thank County Executive Ball, the Department of Community Resources and Services, and especially the Owen Brown community for being here as we celebrate the opening of the East Columbia 50 Plus Center. It is so cool that we had a traffic jam for the opening of a 50 Plus Center. I'm going to tell someone that's why I was stuck in traffic today. It's like the best reason I've ever had. It is really meaningful to be back together again, to be here in community after setbacks and COVID and everything. To be here together again with all of our neighbors and friends is so meaningful. And I truly want to extend my gratitude to the seniors, especially the steering committee. You guys still made sure that ship kept going and we kept going with you, and I am so grateful to you. It would not exist without the efforts of people here today. So thank you all so much for being here. I think I couldn't say it any better between the county executive, the Secretary of Aging, and our chair of the council. So thank you all for being here today.
Thank you. Thank you. I love you too. I'll be quick. This dream, and I just don't want to cry, this dream rests on a foundation of love, passion, and tenacity. From our very first budget hearing, Dorothy Freeman, Eileen Hefner, and I set out to testify. Well, Dorothy Freeman did. Claire and Mike Femiano came to cheer us on. We didn't sign up ahead of time because the website said you can sign up at the budget hearing. So when they called us at 10:45 that night, we realized that was a lesson learned. First lesson, sign up ahead of time. After Dorothy's testimony talking about where we were thriving in our little small center, to a T, everyone at that front part of the auditorium, because half the audience was gone home and in bed already, everyone just sort of looked at us like, who are these people and what are they talking about? So in the end, we went to the best part of the night, which was after we testified and felt all pumped up. We went out to find out that Dorothy had parked her car in the police impound lot. Had to get it released, and then with all the excitement, Eileen couldn't remember where she parked, so we drove around to all the little parking lots. So the point being, just be calm and be there. Claire the next day said to us, I think you need a little help, and that was the birth of the steering committee. So yeah. Last but not least, I just want to call forward a little bit, and that would be this past September. I put out a call to see could we get some volunteers to help us, because this is a big place and we're going to need some help. 60 people showed up for that very first meeting. Yeah. And you'll see them here today with the orange lanyards. They are our ambassadors in the lobby, in the community, what have you. And people just keep coming that want to volunteer and help and be part of this. So I just want to thank everyone, the whole world, and especially want to thank the taxpayers of this county. Many of you here today that have been paying your taxes for 20, 30, 40 years, we will make you proud of this investment. Thank you.
In 2017, 6 seniors who frequented this center met, and the East Columbia 50 Plus Center Advocacy Committee was born. That committee and its almost 200 supporters, many here today, spent the next 4 years advocating for this center. We had the communications department with Claire Femiano and Allison Korn, who kept our supporters up to date and drafted language for emails and letters that supporters could send to the county executive or county council. We had the research department in Nelson Pollock, who could not be here today, who drafted graphs and analyses that were used in presentations and testimony. We had political and community advocacy advice from Henrietta Millward and Pearl Atkinson Stewart, who had both served as elected officials. Pearl advocated for this center even before there was a committee and obtained the first planning funds for the center. Finally, my role was testifier-in-chief. I testified in front of 2 county executives, 2 county councils, numerous times, and met with them. We also had the help from the Community Association, PATH, for our final rally here in May 2021. So, in 6 years, we have gone from 3 dinky little rooms to this wonderful building that will be the center for our community for many years to come. Now that is something to celebrate. Thank you.
As a pastor, I think I can speak loud enough for everybody to hear. Good morning, everyone. I'm Pastor Tyrone P. Jones IV, pastor of First Baptist Church of Guilford, and also co-chair of PATH, People Acting Together in Howard County, along with Ms. Shella Khan. What a wonderful day it is today. For years, members of our community and dedicated members of our church, especially one who has been mentioned, the woman in red, Ms. Pearl Atkinson Stewart, had a vision of what could be. They had a vision of a beautiful gathering place instead of a small area with cramped rooms attached to a library. They envisioned exercise machines and nice kitchens and sunshine-filled rooms and a welcoming building that would bring the whole community together. Yes, seniors and everyone alike. I know many of you here remember that May Day in 2021 when we had over 250 people in the parking lot, social distancing, of course, because of COVID, doing Tai Chi demonstrations, soul line dancings, and some of our county council members stood with us in support of all that we were striving to do. We're glad to see the county council finally fully funding the center and the fruition of the center being here today. Today is a day that rights a few wrongs that have been gone on too long in our county. Today is a day where our seniors in Howard County win. We ought to give some praise for that. Before this was built, the Cramp Senior Center was used by more seniors than any other and served more people of color than any other. But what had remained in limbo for years and what was a visible reminder of inequity in our community, I believe with the gathering of the power of the people and the efforts of the community and the will of the people being served, it served as a seed that was deposited in the ground of collective cooperation. For that seed, from that seed, what has flourished is this beautiful building you see behind me today. This beautiful center is a way for Howard County to show its values and respect to the sages and seniors of our community, such as our long-standing member like Mother Pearl. So thank you, County Executive Ball. Thank you to the County Council, and thank you to all of those who worked hard to make this happen. Let's give God some praise. Amen.
Good morning, everyone. This is a glorious day, and we will not stand in the way of any progress from this event going forward. I just wanted to take a moment as the director of this department with community centered in our name to let you know that it's not just about our name. It is about who we are. It is our purpose for existence. It is our mission. It is our vision. It is how we do our work. And this is a prime example of the how, because we could not have done it without each and every one of you, without your voices, without your encouragement, your support, and your love and commitment of the team, the mighty team that runs this place every single day. So welcome to your new building. We are the stewards that have been lucky enough to have it and to oversee it, but this is your building in your community where you are the essential reason why it exists. So thank you to each and every one of you. I want you to enjoy as you walk into those doors. So that's why we're about to turn to the ribbon cutting. Once we cut this ribbon, we invite you all inside for the tours, the refreshments, the entertaining, and the joy. So thank you for being here today, and we look forward to continuing to partner with you as this center thrives in this community. Thank you.
Do it 3, 2, 1. All right. 3, 2, 1.
The left. Right here, everybody's standing. That's just a little like that. On the right position, drawing this off.